Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Time for our main event of the evening here at UPW. Got a men's singles match here to round out the night. First, we've got the current men's King of the Gauntlet champion, Gentleman Dandy, making his way to the ring in this champion versus champion non-title match. Gentleman Dandy's going to be defending that title at our Patreon events. After which, we'll be looking at the highest ranked in both the men's and women's divisions, and the top 6 men and women in their respective divisions will be competing for the men's and women's world championships in the Wardome matches. We'll talk more about that as the Annihilation event arrives. But before that, Gentleman Dandy has to face the current world champion in a one-on-one non-title match. And then he's got to defend that King of the Gauntlet championship at our next Patreon event. And so there's always the possibility that Gentleman Dandy could find himself eliminated from contention, though that's very unlikely at this point in time. And Dandy, quite the powerhouse of a man that he is. Here comes the world heavyweight champion, Kotaro, the time shifter himself. So you got a strong man and a hard hitter in the case of Gentleman Dandy. You got a technical wizard who's also very precise with his striking ability, that being Kotaro. Again, this is a non-title match, but definitely does have implications on it as we go into our Annihilation event. Immediately a hurricanrana there by Kotaro to try and take the bigger opponent off his feet. He's immediately going for a Cobra Clutch. He's right there by the ropes. Dangerous place to be as Kotaro quickly elbows his way free. Nice jawbreaker there by Gentleman Dandy, catching Kotaro running in. Ooh, modified exploder there. That's the thing, the strength and the power is going to be what Gentleman Dandy is going to be looking to use here. There's the speed and agility again by Kotaro, who's utilizing his better attributes. Pop-up Electrona there. Now going for an abdominal stretch, utilizing his technical skill. And then he's able to power out. Kotaro was up to the floor for a moment. Gentleman Dandy goes after him, but gets immediately slammed face first off the ring apron. Nice shoulders. Ooh. And then it goes face first off of the off of the concrete. For a count of 3 is Kotaro's going to work on Gentleman Dandy until he takes the 70s into the spine. And a half and half suplex on the floor by Gentleman Dandy. If we count to 6 here. Really on a Shine Wizard-like strike there. Kotaro gets back in the ring at the count of 8 and dives back out to break the count, but Young Dandy sidestepping, letting Kotaro crash and burn on the floor. And Dandy getting up on the ring apron, ripping the turnbuckle pad off. Oof. It's caught for his trouble and hung up on the top rope there by Kotaro. And Dandy has no problem bending the rules, and Kotaro has no problem fighting rough if he has to. Big knee left there by Gentleman Dandy. Going for the fake out, but no. Good counter there by Kotaro. Strikes. Oh, a nasty brainbuster on the floor. Rake of the eyes there by Gentleman Dandy. Danny gets back in the ring at the count of 5. Kotaro getting back in the ring at the count of 6. Almost to the midsection there by Dandy, or excuse me, onto Dandy by Kotaro. Ooh, big clothesline there by Gentleman Dandy. Went elbow up right to the heart. And Dandy going for the gentleman's hook here, but the gentleman's clutch, I should say. Kotaro fighting his way free though. Ooh, nasty short arm knee lift there by Gentleman Dandy, who goes for a cover, but the referee is fixing the turnbuckle pad that Gentleman Dandy himself had taken off. Ooh, super kick into a straight jacket German suplex there by Kotaro. Pop up Perkin Raw there by Kotaro there. Danny was sliding underneath the bottom rope onto the apron. Oof, Kotaro firing off a right hand and taking one. Dandy back in the ring and back elbow blocked and countered by Gentleman Dandy. Forces Kotaro against the ropes. Ooh, nice catching power slam there. Gentleman Dandy into a cover. 1, 2. Ooh. Kotaro barely kicking out in time before rolling up to the floor. Gentleman Dandy diving knee drop but missed. Pop-up punch there by Kotaro. Flip over there, going for the hoverboard lock. Has it locked in on the floor, but Gentleman Dandy quickly escapes. Not the submission on the floor would count. Back over there by Gentleman Dandy. Ooh, Kotaro just into the steel steps. After count to 7, Gentleman Dandy gets back in the ring. If we count to 9 here, Kotaro is counted out. So Gentleman Dandy getting a bit of momentum moving into this coming pair of events.